So what makes me tick? I grew up in a small farming community in western Pennsylvania. I probably started into technology because I didn't want to be a gardener, and I really disliked that in many ways. I know I have a lot of those traits that say loss of social graces in a lot of time because my brain is continuously spinning on this technical stuff. My favorite show is that Big Bang Theory because, we have kind of jokes around my house that I'm having one of my Sheldon moments, and it seems to be a big challenge of mine to kind of keep on top of understanding how other people perceive some of the stuff I might say occasionally. Sometimes I'm an extrovert, sometimes I'm an introvert. I'd say I fall right down the line. A lot of times it depends on what I started my day out doing. If I started out focusing on detailed stuff and reading through algorithms or analysis of process and flows, I'm an introvert all day. You talk to me and English is a second language. If I start out on the phone talking to people or at a convention, all of a sudden I'm an extrovert, and I seem to be able to manage to be that all day as well. But converting back and forth between the two sometimes is a problem. I am the world's worst speller, so please forgive me if I've selected the entirely wrong word because my spell checker didn't even recognize what I spelled in, and I just picked the word out of the list, and it's not even the right context for the spelling. Or a lot of times my editors will go through and they'll change the meaning of a whole sentence that doesn't fit into my topic because I spelled something wrong or my grammar was so bad that they didn't even understand what I was writing. I have spent years in the business field kind of split between technology and business, and a lot of times within technology split between the hard physical stuff and the virtual business systems and data management and things like that. Always bridging those gaps, always between two departments, always straddling marketing and engineering or research and implementation or software design and production, kind of always just fit into those areas because my biggest skill is probably analyzing and thinking through the situation, the one-off problem that nobody's ever addressed before. My favorite activities are probably as big of a contrast as I am. I enjoy a lot of quiet, solo, independent sports, hunting, bike riding, kayaking, things that I do on my own where it gives me a lot of time to think, and that's where a lot of my ideas come from. But I also enjoy, when I'm working, I like to sit in the middle of a crowded room. Sometimes I wear my headphones, but I actually can't focus on them on work if I'm at home alone by myself. I'm not sure the reason why. Though I'm a very active person and like to stay physically fit, I kind of inherited some of the short straws, genetic straws in my family. And after an angioplasty and a stent placement at age 37, my focus in life has been a little bit different. When you reach the point where you realize you probably have less years to live than you already put in your life, the focus, though it's a very kind of liberating feeling, at the same time it drives towards me really wanting to support the industry, get my knowledge out there, and help people as much as possible, and kind of take a little bit of backseat, and I don't focus so much on the cutthroat business aspects of things and how things I might have done in some of my younger years. Taking a step back really and trying to look at the bigger picture when it comes to the gaps I saw in business, and make a systematic solution to bridging these gaps that all kind of merges together and fits together from a high level. Thanks for listening to a little bit about me. I hope you come back for more information. Keep checking back on my blog, as I'll try to keep that posted and updated with lots of good information for everybody out there.